1978, and we have Cambodia talking to Vietnam. Hello, comrades. How are you doing today? Am fine. A bit busy oofing the thousands of civilians. Excuse me? Also, am into attacking you now. And I supply weapons for him to do so. What? I don't understand. We're all communists. Doesn't that mean we should be allies? You stupid. Literally 1 year later. You know, we are all communists. Shouldn't we be? Shut up, says Vietnam. After they just oofed Cambodia and took a beating onto China. If you couldn't already tell by now, don't mess with Vietnam. How many countries need to figure this out before we learn? It's nice of America to be inviting us for the trick of treating. He probably just invited us so he could mooch candy from us later. Hey, I resent that. So you're supposed to be an alien? Does that mean you're going to deport yourself? Ha ha, very funny. I guess we just wait for Singapore. Am here. I am Spooky Ghost. Oh, wait. Why you all look at me like that? You've been spending time with Alabama again, haven't you? Not the greatest time to mention I was born in Alabama, but yeah, let's just go ahead and move on. Sire, we are in dire need of a national dish. Yes, you are quite right. Perhaps try using something in the form of curry. In the form of curry. Wait, did I miss something? I just said it like that. Mind if I steal your cuisine? Is this some sort of British saying that's going over my head? Oh, it's an extensive 14th century collection of medieval English recipes. Although the original manuscript is lost, the text appears in 9 manuscripts. Ooh, one of them was the chief master cooks for King Richard II. Now it's making sense. Hey, curry is good too, though. You should definitely ask India about that. Why are you so sour, Germany? Haha. I have clinical depression. And you would too, Poland, if you've been through the same thing the Germans have, constantly being so close to victory and then having the jaws of defeat steal it away from you. 3rd time's a charm, though. You stay out. 3 different examples from present day, dating all the way back to ancient times, but clearly we're still struggling out here. The more things change, the more things stay the exact same. To be fair, though, I mean, wildlife in Australia is pretty crazy. USA with Mickey D's. Australia with, Macas? Is that how you say that? I don't know. France and the Philippines with McDo. It do McBee like that. Canada, Wait, I don't get this one. Is that really the nickname in Canada? In most of Canada, I guess, but not in Quebec. They also call it McDo. The French thing, I guess. For some reason, looking at all the cool nicknames other countries have, I look at Mickey D's as just kind of cringe now. Austria, looking at Germany and how powerful they've become. Want to make a wish now? Ja. I want to be leader of big confederation. Poof! And Austria-Hungary is born. What else? I want war to show how good I don't know what this is supposed to say. And instantly they explode, losing Czechoslovakia, Yugoslavia, and Hungary. It seems it hasn't been good for you. I just want to be a part of Deutschland. Granted. What's that? Deutschland. Oh, yeah. Prepare to be Anschluss. Why are you crying, Austria? You just gotta be a little bit more careful with what you wish for. October in India. Monsoon season end. Now is time for sun and warm. In southern Europe, I think it is a little chilly because of it is autumn. Is that October? In Canada, it's cold here, but at least the trees look cool. In eastern Siberia, unsurprisingly, it's just snow. Good weather. Da. Every time I read the word da, I can only think of one thing. Oh, he says ah. Dang it, I thought it was da. Shopping in the USSR. This person needs a sausage. Bounce on down to the store from this place to this place. Okay, it seems like the lines are a little bit long. Goes back from this city to this next city. Finally got sausage. It's 11 p.m. Holy crap, you left at 4? That's a great time, woman. What you talking about? It's an all-time record. I was only gone for 7 hours. And I miss the Soviet Union. Ah, love seeing leaves change of color in autumn. And did you know Japan is only country to have 4 seasons? What? But don't all countries have 4 seasons? Technically, but Watashi is only country where seasons is distinctive. Don't America and France also have distinctive seasons? Watashi thinks you are mistaken. And you know, even I am into having pretty distinctive Poland ball. You want to be put back into this place? Oh, the Pokeball. Kurwa, I shut up now. Watashi thought so. Oh, wait, no, they're saying Poland ball is actually a Pokemon ball. How have I been reading Countryballs comics for years, and I've now just finally seen a comic about this? I mean, I always knew they were basically a Pokemon ball, but I feel like a lot of people weren't talking about this enough. Poland ball has been around for like a long time, so maybe that was like a big deal 10 years ago. Now the joke's been played out. Ooh, what is this? Female France and a dapper looking UK. My love, did you hear? The League of Nations is officially formed. Splendid. We should join it this instance. I don't know if Germany likes that. Are you coming, my son? Oh no, I'm not brave enough for politics. I have to report to the Congress. Sweats. Besides, someone needs to be the poster boy. Wink. Old chap, this whole League was your idea. Why don't you want to join your own creation? Oh god, just look at that thing. Isn't it obvious UK wants to be a part of this disgusting mess? I don't know why, I always forget why they didn't join the League of Nations. I know it was a weird thing. Now just wait until they get to see the UN. I guess the Democrats lost in the 1918 midterms and the Republicans blocked Wilson's plan to join, but also didn't have much public American support anyways. I guess this is still when we were on that whole isolationist shit. I don't think I've ever actually looked at this map. So in the dark blue we have founding members that stayed until the end. I was really confused why only half of France is this color. Then I forgot they met that whole skinny mustache man from Germany and that kind of tore them apart. Basically all of the British Commonwealth, but also Iran and China, as well as Thailand. Some surprising ones in here too, Colombia and Bolivia. Light blue nations left and then joined again, basically just Yugoslavia and Argentina. Green are just nations that went in and then ended up leaving, so like a lot of South America surprisingly, and then Spain, Italy, Romania, Japan. I didn't realize there were so few never members. So yeah, the USA didn't join in, but I figured like a lot of places wouldn't have joined in. Now, I guess we have to think that a lot of the world was still colonized, so basically if you're a European overlord joined in, you kind of had to join in as well. That explains all of Africa. But some of the others that also didn't join, the Philippines, Mongolia, Bhutan, Nepal, Saudi Arabia. This just seems like such a massive mess. Greetings, India. Hello, Greece. Can I take your time machine to height of my great imperial ancestor Byzantians? Of course. Takes time machine to height of Byzantine Empire. Oh no. What the hell even happened here? I guess depending on the year, Byzantium wasn't always doing that great, or at least the way we remember it. There's a lot of chaos going on, especially when you get confused about territorial height, like when they were at their biggest, because that doesn't always mean like everything is totally sane in the empire. I mean, just look at Mongolia in 1279. Who could have guessed something this big would only collapse like a couple years later? I really like the message behind that comic. Hello, Japan. Korea. I want to learn more about language of you. Ooh, we have a Korean educational course. This looks confusing. Language is more famous language isolated of one. Japan is assuming that Korean is based off of Japanese. South Korea disagrees. I'm saying that Korean language is descending from Japanese. Therefore, Korea is rightfully Japanese clay. But that is a lie. Korean is its own language and not descending from any other language. Watashi has enough of this nonsense. Korea is rightfully Japanese land. Silly Japan. If you want to be superior, then why has so many writing systems? I love how anime this got all.
Iron Gwazi at Busch Gardens, the tallest, fastest, steepest hybrid.
Not only do you use 4 writing systems, but also your, this pronounce is of a mess. And unlike your crappy kanji, my alphabet into letters that symbolize clear, concrete pronunciation for all words. You're right. Our writing systems are terrible compared to yours. Told you. Now, well, I guess there's only one thing I can do about that now. Give it up. Gib your alphabet now. So that's the real reason Imperial Japan had to take over the Korean Peninsula. It all makes sense now. They just wanted those letters. It's a strange justification for war. Isn't a lot of Japanese based off of a lot of old Chinese? At least, like, culturally. I don't know about the languages. Maybe. How to get rid of a mine. The normal way, use a flail. Okay, yeah, whatever that way is. That doesn't seem very fun. Then there's the Bosnian way. Jump headfirst into it. It may be what... Okay, yeah, that's nice. Finally, there's the Finnish way, all singing around a campfire. They literally sing a folk song, and in the Soviet Union, the mines will explode. How powerful are their voices? This is so, like, oddly specific that I believe that this is actually possible. This has been done. These guys must be great at that Minesweeper game. Not gonna even attempt to pronounce that, but, yeah. It is a well-known folk tune from Finland, very popular with Finnish accordionists, and there is an actual military tab in the Wikipedia article. So the mines were set off when a 3-note chord was played on a frequency the radio was tuned to. That is the most incredible thing. This is how strong Finland is. They can defeat you using music. You traitor! You're gonna take my guns. I'm saving lives. You're the real traitor, libtard. No, German. I hate you. I hate you even more. Britain watching the chaos from across the Atlantic. Oh golly. I'm certainly grateful my politics are not as barbaric. Meanwhile, in the background, House of Commons. Order! The same exact things happening. I love that, like, the UK and the USA are both kind of the same. We're just both chaotic messes at this point. Like father, like son. It's never changed. Germany, what's wrong? You seem very much sad and depressed. It's just seasonal depression, responds Germany. Seasonal depression? What is that? It's when autumn is and when everyone no happy. Not understand. Why does autumn make everyone sad? It no makes sense to me. You know understand making. When autumn comes, everything is make do sad becoming. Sky is becoming cloudy. The sun is no shiny. Trees be dead. And has no leaves. It rains often and it's windy. Everything's gray, brown, dark, wet, cold, and ugly. Sounds very much like Poland all year. No wonder you're such a sad, miserable, okay. Well, that explains everything. Some people have seasonal depression. Poland just has depression. These immigrants again, coming through poopy countries and ruining the glorious USA. Frick 'em, that's what I say as they return to their beaten down, run down house. All the cans and everything right there. This used to be a nice place. Balkan Summit 2021. Welcome to Balkan Summit and frick you all. Of course, Serbia's saying that, and they respond the only way they know how. By the way, where is being Bulgaria and Romania? Maybe they're dying in a swamp. Shut up, Croatia. Me is here, says Bulgaria as they busted through the wall. Damn, you've grown quite a lot. Are you dumb? Wait. This is not Bulgaria, says Greece. It's Russia! They've tricked us! Where are Romania and Bulgaria? Why is me even here, says Poland. Oh, they've been beaten by Russia. Oh, Bulgaria's skin was ripped off. Wow, this is disgusting. Just the bottom half too. Oh, that's hilarious because Russia already has the white top with their own flag. They just had to rip the bottom piece off. Taiwan says, I'm real China. And the People's Republic of China says, no, that's me. I speak real Chinese. You lost civil war and you're stuck on an island. Both says frick you at the same time. All the while, Bhutan in their little mountains. Oh, they can actually hear all the chaos from the Himalayas. That's loud arguing going on. Be quiet now as they channel their inner dragon spirit. If none of you decide, then there will be no China. Ooh, yeah, that scares the both of them. The dragon spirit attacks the PRC. Oh, and completely obliterates their upper half. Here they go for now, Taiwan. I don't think it's gonna end well. And yep, they just took the Godzilla energy beam right there. There is no China, only Thunder Dragon Empire. I love that this has become so popularized. The Thunder Dragon Empire could be one of the greatest names. I just say every country in Europe give Bhutan a little piece of their land, and then, yeah, Bhutan, you change your name officially to the Thunder Dragon Empire. It's gonna be really cool. Anyways, I think this comic is supposed to be referencing how Bhutan does not recognize either China. I made a video about that. Pretty ballsy of them, especially since they're right next to the big China. Germany outlooks the Alps, I think, on this table or something. Which Gutenberg D-head took all the beer, says Bavaria. Austria's crying. After calming down, okay, so where do we get new beer now? Switzerland has some. Oh, I love the art style change here. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Both these balls looking mighty sus. Oh, they're gonna steal it from the Swiss. Those thieves. Swiss love Austria, I guess. They go into the Swiss bank. Oh, are you gonna find all the no German gold in there? There it is. No German gold. But beer storage is to the right. Goes and collects all the barrels. Cheers. Now that's how you save Oktoberfest. And they both drink happily ever after. Wait a second. What the freak is this? This is gross. Who the hell can call this beer? It's mild. There's even wine mixed in there. Oh, yeah. I guess the Swiss have some weird habits. Not even the Germans like this weird Swiss juice. Didn't know about that. I need to try some at some point. Here you goes, little ally. Help you defend against Big Bad Jin. Much thanks. Okay, we're gonna learn about some Chinese history here. Yep, that does definitely look like a Big Bad Jin. Hi, Jin. I sign alliance with you too. Smart move, little one. Are literally all these balls yellow? This is gonna make it so confusing. How dare Zhang the double cross do? That's it. We will teach you a lesson and you will not see it coming. Sneak, stealth, convert. Hello, Chin. What doing? Shh. Am en route too. Hello, Eanes, dear ally. Oh, Jin has caught them. I don't think their sneak plan worked. Am here you embark to new conquest? So we bring you some meat. Oh, much thankings, ally Wu. Indeed, on new conquest, yes. Well, best of luck to you. Yes, much thanks. We come all the way. And surprise attack is ruined. Oh well, land is land. Oh, no, you just stole this little guy from you. I thought he was your friend. I give these artists that attempt to tell these comics about ancient China a lot of credit. This is not easy to do. Chinese history is really crazy. That Warring States period was just nuts, and it's really kind of difficult to like portray, especially when all the balls are yellow, but I was able to follow along with this one. I missed my past very much, says Austria. Hungary agrees as they both mourn over Austria-Hungary 1867 to 1918. Wait, I have an idea. What idea? Get the shovels. Much weird plan, but okay. A couple hours later, we have finished. Are they gonna dig up the grave? Is this gonna be some sort of weird spiritual, like, revival? It's gonna be some zombie thing. Ew, it's disgusting. Look at its body. I think I'm gonna throw up. Let's go, Hungry. Let's take Papa to Osterreich's secret lab. My stomach is hurting. Oh, I feel a Frankenstein reference coming on. They've stitched it back together, and they're about to electrocute it back to life. My creation is finished as Hungry barfs into this bucket. With the push of a button, I can control all of my creation. Today is a very good weather. Very true. Target Clay's spotted. Prepare for Anschluss. Serbia's like, not again. Hey, you know what happened last time? Let's not piss off Serbian nationalists. Boom. Will he have not ending like last time, right? Now it's many invincible. He. I love comics like this. Didn't need to have any sort of sense. I just wanted to hear a story about Austria-Hungary being revived, like some sort of weird android Frankenstein. Perfect Halloween comic right there. Thanks for the food, Ethiopia. It's good doing business with you. I ask a question. How is you able to befriend Clay you used to war with? Oh, Djibouti. Looking at my past. 1964 Ethiopian-Somalian War. 1977 Etho-Somalian War. 1974 Ethiopian Civil War. 2006 Somalian War. 2020 Tiger War. 2020 Ethiopian-Sudanese War. You see, when war happens this much, you forget who is enemy. That is a good thing, and do not mess with Ethiopia too. They are powerful. Just ask Italy. And big thanks to the October patrons: Majestic Unicorn, Poppy Drew,